Hey guys, it's Tia. So I just want to give someone quick confirmation. You are not crazy and you are not tripping. See, something has happened. Something is different about you. You can't even put your finger on it. There's a joy, there's a lightness in your spirit that you haven't felt for a long time. There's like a skip in your step. There's something different about you. Something has happened. Even circumstances and situations that were previously bothering you, they seem lighter now, almost insignificant. So I'm here to tell you, no, you're not crazy and you're not tripping. Something has shifted. Something has happened in the spirit realm. And that shift has happened because your breakthrough is here. That situation that you've been praying about, you've been waiting for God to intervene and to help you and to deliver you in the situation. And I'm telling you that your breakthrough is here. You are coming out of your wilderness season. And what you're feeling inside, that lightness in your spirit, that peace that surpasses all understanding, that is evidence of your breakthrough. It's evidence that something has shifted in the spirit realm. And very soon, you're going to see it manifest in the physical realm. So let me give you a few things that you need to do in preparation for your breakthrough. Number one, you need to celebrate. You have waited, you have endured, you have persevered, you have trusted God faithfully, even when there was no evidence that anything in your situation was about to change or would ever change. But you trusted and you believed that sooner or later, God was going to hear from heaven and he was going to change your situation. And you are at that point right now. So you need to celebrate. Celebrate the breakthrough that's on its way. The next thing you need to do is you need to expect. Because just like you sense that something has shifted in the spirit, guess who else senses that? Your adversary, the devil. But like you, he doesn't know exactly what's going to happen, but he knows that something has changed. So he knows that God is up to something and that something big is on the way. And because of that, let me tell you right now, he's going to pull out all stops. This is a last-ditch effort for him to block what God is doing in your life. So I need you to expect some foolishness to show up. Whether your kids start acting up, disagreements or conflicts between you and your spouse, conflict on the job, it doesn't matter. There's a myriad of sources that it can come from, but you need to expect that the devil is going to retaliate in some kind of way. And if he gets really desperate, he's going to come for you. You may suddenly feel at your lowest, the lowest that you've probably felt in weeks or months or even years as you've been waiting on the Lord for a breakthrough in this situation. But you need to understand that it's a facade. Yes, it's what you're feeling, but it's not real and it's not based in reality. The devil knows that you are on the precipice of a breakthrough. And if he can get in your mind and to get you doubting and confused and to give up on God at the last minute, then that's what he'll do. So you need to expect that he's coming at you. And then I need you to recognize that these conflicts, these problems that suddenly pop up, it's not the people, it's not the circumstances. Again, your adversary is trying to block what God is doing in your life. Because just like you, he knows that you've waited for a long time and he knows that it's going to be big. This is not just some random thing. It is going to be big. So what else do you need to do? Well, you need to pray and praise. Because you know the enemy is coming against you, you need to stay prayed up. You need to plead the blood of Jesus over yourself and over your family and everything that concerns you. The devil is desperate. And like I said before, he's pulling out all stops. So you need to pray for protection over your family. And then finally, you need to praise. You finally reached the day that you've been praying for. You've reached the day you've been waiting for. You have faithfully endured. You've trusted God, even in the dark, even when you saw no way that your circumstances were ever going to change or that this thing was ever going to work out. And your breakthrough is finally here because God has seen your faithfulness. So even before you physically see anything change, you need to get your praise on right now. You need to get ready. God is up to something great. The Bible tells us that eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it even entered into the hearts and the minds of man what God has promised for him. So the biggest thing that you have in your mind of what God is going to do is going to be so much bigger than that. Your waiting has not been in vain. Your tears have not been in vain. All of your faithful enduring, your suffering, all of this, all of those dark days, those painful days, none of it has been in vain. And God is going to reward you. God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. That's the word of encouragement that I want to give you today. Get ready to rejoice. Your breakthrough is here. I'll talk to you guys soon.